guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tara, in case you're new here. If you're new here, you probably ended up here because you're trying to be famous on TikTok. Who isn't? I swear, ever since we went into quarantine, everyone and their mother literally wants to become TikTok famous. I get it, you know? Everyone talks about TikTok being the app where the algorithm is the most favorable and you get to grow the quickest, and that is true. Facts, straight facts. I did not support TikTok for a long time. I don't know, for some reason I was very anti-TikTok. I don't know why. I'm also gonna say TikTok a lot in this video, so like if anyone wants to count, let me know in the comments. But then one day I was bored and inspired and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's download the app, let's see what happens. And within 30 days, I had over 500,000 followers. I would also like to say I didn't really promote it on any of my YouTube channels or my socials, so it was all organic to the app. Truly insane, so I want to take you down how I ended up with now 630,000 followers on TikTok. TikTok. Also, I would like to say that I am not a dancer, like I do not dance. I am so uncoordinated that I really just didn't think I had a chance on TikTok. So the fact that I'm doing this video is something else. So let me tell you, I have tried just about every category of TikTok creation to figure out what works the best. I tried group videos. I started out and I got my best friend and we were like talking about how we can make a cool TikTok together.
We're gonna be fine. We'll just pose for a little while and then jump. That way we can time it up. It should just go dot, 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 jump. Right? Oh Lord, we're so embarrassing. We are becoming TikTok stars.
I've tried a dance video. This was obviously before quarantine. And I posted it. It was like the most simple of dances. It was literally just the Macarena. So it was like anyone could do it. Anything beyond that is just embarrassing to me.
Yeah, we're not thriving. We can try again.
Because I can't dance, it's not embarrassing if you're a good dancer. Solo videos where you just sit down and talk, you know, do that kind of thing. And lastly, my personal favorite, the lip sync videos. They are a freaking blast.
Do I go for the vault? No. I go for the chandelier. It's priceless.
Why are all these boys in my yard?
You know, if you need anything, here for you.
Oh my gosh, my milkshake!
So there's a lot of different niches and people will usually say you have to find your niche to gain an audience really quickly on TikTok. While I do agree that this is important, I don't think it's the only way to do it. I've posted a lot of different kinds of content that has blown up individually. So I think if the content is there, the following is gonna grow. So let's talk about the content. The first time I noticed any kind of viral growth was when I posted my very first original video. It wasn't anything super creative or anything very extensive. It was just something that people could relate to. I don't know how to tell her, like, it's not you, it's me. So I was just talking about my hairdresser dilemma, and for some reason, out of nowhere, the views just started going insane. I was tracking it like crazy all day, all night for the following like 3 days.
My first ever solo TikTok, I was just talking, being me. Oh my God, I posted it like 15 minutes ago. There's already 2,500 views. That's like the average like total mine gets. So things might be happening for me. If you told me a week ago I would care about this, I would not believe you. Oh my God. Checking back in 10 minutes later, 4,200 views. 4:12 p.m. Let's see where this goes. 5 p.m. It has 8,000 views.
This TikTok now has 877,000 views.
And the views were the highest that I had seen. And I had posted maybe 4 videos before this one.
So I posted another TikTok an hour ago. It's going viral. Oh my God, every time I refresh it has like 1,000 more. It's 3 p.m. 11.4 thousand. 3,412 followers.
And this one has 5.6 million views on TikTok.
So a really good thing to do is post as often as possible. People will suggest posting daily, but obviously that's kind of hard to do unless you stockpile, which is what I do sometimes. I'll get ready and I'll bring like 1,000,000 shirts downstairs with me. Then I'll film a whole bunch of TikToks and then just put them in my drafts and then post them throughout the week. This is a way to be posting as frequently as you should be to gain without having to film TikToks every single day. Unless you want to be doing that, then, you know, have fun. I just don't necessarily have time to film TikToks all day, every day. So a really cool thing when you post your own original content is that people can use your sound and lip sync your videos. And that way the algorithm really favors you because obviously people are engaging and they're liking it, which obviously is positive for growth. Another thing you're definitely going to want to do is look at the trending hashtags and the trends that are currently happening on TikTok. There's new trends every single day on the app. You try to follow the daily trends and use all the daily hashtags. That's going to help a lot. These are the hashtags that I typically use. I actually use these on every single video, and then I'll add other hashtags depending on what's trending that day. But don't use a hashtag that's like so far off what your content is about, because then the algorithm is going to be confused and it's going to show to the wrong audience. So definitely still try to hashtag things that are appropriate to the content. This should go without saying, but definitely like make your videos look good, you know, like have a nice aesthetic, have it bright, the lighting should be good, the color should be fun. You know, there's a reason why everyone has those LED strips and like ring lights, and people put a lot of effort into the lighting of their videos, and it really shows with the way you can grow because of it. If someone sees a video on their For You page that looks really cool and aesthetic, they're more likely going to click on your profile to see what other videos you have, because if they like the one, they may like the others. Which is why it's important to have a niche, because if your videos are all kind of like fully random, then they'll go to your profile and they won't see the same stuff that they thought they were gonna see, and then they won't necessarily follow. But I try not to be like too pushy on the niche thing, even though I know it's important. I don't like limiting myself personally. My interests change all the time, so I like to kind of post what I'm into, and hopefully people are also there for, you know, my personality, which isn't necessarily a huge TikTok thing unless you make that your niche. So I have a lot of story times, I'll get there, on TikTok, and so people kind of know who I am. Now, the number one thing that made the biggest difference in my viral growth on the app was doing multi-part series. It doesn't even really necessarily matter what the series is, but if there's a part 2 or a continuation, if they don't get to see the final product until the next video, then they're gonna follow you, so they make sure they get to see it. Otherwise, it'll get lost in your likes or lost in the For You page, and people will follow you if they are interested in the part 2. So on TikTok, it's really, this is kind of gonna sound weird or bad, but I'm just gonna be honest. If you drag out your content, just drag it out, not in a way where it's like really annoying, but to a point where you can do a part 2 or a part 3 or a part 4. Like when I did my Harry Potter series, I could have probably done the whole thing in a day if I felt like it. But for the sake of TikTok, people really like seeing multi-part series, and they followed me to make sure that they got to see the final result. So they watched like all 5 parts that I ended up posting to get to the end. And doing the 5-part series, I gained like 200,000 followers over a course of a week, okay? The growth potential is insane, especially if you are looking to become an influencer or just a content creator on all different platforms, or if you just have any kind of business. I've seen so many surgeons and dentists and like all these different, you know, regular people jobs. I've seen them on TikTok promoting their companies, and it's a really, really great way to promote yourself and whatever you may be selling, or whatever you want. There are so many people on TikTok, like I don't even, let me find out the number. There are 800 million active users on TikTok. That number is massive. I mean, obviously, it's almost 1 billion people. And because of that, there are so many people with different interests that there's gonna be, you know, like 1 million people that are into what you want to see, and therefore you're able to grow in like this crazy way. Now, what I've learned is that the algorithm works in a way where it'll take your video and it'll show it to a small group of people to see who likes it, how people are engaging. The more comments, the more likes, obviously the better for the video, because that's more engagement, which means people liked it, which means TikTok will show it to more people. So if you can get people to watch most of your TikTok, like to the end, this is why I say drag out the content. You know, like don't show the final product at the very beginning, wait till the end to show it. And TikToks are only 1 minute long, so it's not really hard to do that. The longer people watch, the more they're interested, and therefore TikTok will show it to more people, therefore the viralness of the app. The numbers that I've gotten on that app, I've never seen ever. My most recent TikTok has 700,000 views. The one before that has 700,000, 2 million, 5 million, 2 million, 1 million. Like, it's unbelievable. When I look at this app, I'm just like floored by everything that I'm looking at. And it's really cool also getting to make your original sounds and watch people lip sync to your voice. It's so cool. I love seeing that. Another thing that I think is really important is just to stay authentic to who you are. Don't do something just because you think it's gonna go viral. Like if you're not a dancer, don't try to do Renegade or the Savage one on Bougies. I don't even know. I can't. It's not me, and it's never gonna be me, so I don't go there. You still have to be authentic to who you are, and that's really what growing a platform is all about, is honestly just who you are. Be original, but at the same time, with TikTok, people are lip syncing 1 million videos. So in that sense, there's not like an originality unless you want to act it out and like, you know, do a whole scene or things like that.
I don't think she's here for the right reasons.
Date cards here, you guys.
I am just so happy for Michelle F. Like, she really deserves this one-on-one time.
The app is just so much fun. There are so many videos to make and recreate, and it's a blast. At the end of the day, you really should just have fun with it because it's that kind of app. I think bottom line, just have fun, and your fun will show through in a positive way where it's just gonna happen naturally. And there's just so many different kinds of things. Like, there's no limit to what you can do on TikTok. Actually, well, there is a limit. They will delete you if you do something inappropriate. If you're looking to grow an audience, definitely download TikTok. have fun. I really hope that these tips were helpful. If you use any of my tips and they work for you, definitely leave me a comment down below letting me know you went viral and your username so I can follow you. Yeah, that's actually kind of it for today's video. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Let me know what other videos you would like to see from quarantine because we are still in it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy, staying sane, most importantly, because times are tough. Times are really weird. But I love you guys so much. Definitely make sure to subscribe to my vlog channel. I've been posting 3 times a week over there, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So if you're looking for daily vlog content, not daily, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then definitely subscribe because it's a lot of fun over there. We do a lot of stuff. That's about it. So I will see you guys next Tuesday on this channel with my next video. See ya!